Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to weekly newscasts on Campus I Media, Mass Communication, OGITECH, Igbesa. It's been a long break on weekly newscasts on top stories in OGITECH community and its environs. And now we are back, excited to give you top stories which matters the most. I remain your lead presenter, Marvellous David, and here are this week's top headlines. OGITECH bans HOCs, other intermediaries from academic material sales, direct students to bookshop. OGITECH congratulates Laro Polytechnic on the upgrade to university status. The School of Engineering and Technology hosts first international conference on harnessing innovation for sustainable future. OGITECH students gain industrial exposure at Ogun, Guangdong Free Trade Zone. OGA Awards to release nomination list next week. OGITECH Mass Communication of Film and Multimedia Productions Department shoots its first film project, Struggle Within. On sports, where the National Sports Festival, its 22nd, come to a close yesterday, Delta State, Ogun State, Bayelsa emerged top medal winners. Stay with us. We will be right back for more details. Welcome back from that short break. The management of the Ogun State Institute of Technology, Igbesa, has approved the immediate ban of heads of class or any intermediaries for the sales or distribution of academic materials to students. In a statement released by the OGITECH Consultancy Unit, headed by Surveyor Eletu Ahmed Ajiboye, said the management decision became necessary following numerous reports and verified instances of unethical practices associated with the use of HOCs. The management in this statement has directed students to get their academic materials directly from the bookshop. The management also has issued warning to staff members to desist from these practices and also equally to HOCs, class reps, and any other student intermediaries to desist. And if violation to management directive is found, such students will face appropriate disciplinary actions. The management of OGITECH extends its warmest congratulations to Federal Polytechnic Ilaro and the good people of Ogun West Senatorial District and Ogun State in general on the upgrade of Ilaro Polytechnic to university status, University of Technology. The rector, Dr. Abiodun Olusheye, has hailed the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for this approval. Also applauded the effort of Senator Solomon Olamilekan Yayi, representing Ogun West Senatorial District, for facilitating the achievement, and the Imperial Majesty Oba Kehinde Badewale Olugbenle for these invaluable contributions. Just this week, the School of Engineering and Technology of OGITECH hosted its maiden international conference in a hybrid format, both physically and virtually, at the ICT building, or the conference, which brought together researchers, scholars, and industry professionals to drive conversations on the theme, harnessing innovation for sustainable future. The Dean of the faculty, which happens to be the host of the conference, Engineer Omofuma Osamoyi, and the chairman of the conference, Engineer Noiki Ayodeji, said the conference marked a notable accomplishment for OGITECH and the School of Engineering, setting the pace for future academic collaborations and innovation to build a more sustainable world.
My name is Engineer Omofuma Osamoyi Godalo, the Acting Dean of the School of Engineering and Technology. Today we are here for our first major international conference organized by School of Engineering. And the essence of this, the theme of the conference is harnessing innovation for future, the sustainability of our future. Now, if you see our economic sector, there are a lot of lapses because of what? Sustainability. Now, if as we the engineers who are problem solvers do not come in on time to rescue with good policies that would transform and sustain the economy, at the end of the day, there will be nothing left for the younger generation that are yet to come. So these are the reasons why we have decided to organize this conference, to come up with ideas and innovative ideas by researchers, academians, put together, then we'll look for a lasting solution to all these economic problems and environmental
My name is
problems.
Engineer Dr. Edith Alaye. I'm a lecturer at the Covenant University, Ota, and currently the chairman, Nigerian Society of Engineers, Ota branch. This theme is very apt for this moment because sustainability is what the whole world is all about. Sustainability means responsible use of our resources such that we use today and then we have to use tomorrow. And engineering is at the core of sustainability because engineering hinges or it's involved in all the 17 SDG goals by the United Nations.
My name is Engineer Noiki Jabiola. I happen to be the chairman of the conference, the first OGITECH School of Engineering conference with the team An Engineering Solution for a Sustainable Future. This conference was conceived by the present dean, the person of Engineer Omafuma Osamoye, because it constituted a 7-man committee to come up with a proposal for the conference. And we came up with this team for this year edition, which happens to be the maiden edition, the first of its kind, harnessing engineering innovation for sustainable future. Really, in the nation we are, life is full of problems. Our immediate society, community, right from the campus, there are one challenges or the other that can be solved through engineering techniques and application of its principle that will have impact not only upon the nation, right from the school itself, the students, and the nation we are. Engineering is the hallmark of development, most especially development, economical development, without which the nation will remain static. So this conference is bringing researchers from all over the globe to bring to bear their knowledge, their experience, their expertise as it affects the nation that will definitely promote developments. And that's why we are here. We want to bless God for the success of the conference already. Thank you.
Also this week, the Department of Electrical Electronics Engineering of OGITECH, comprising the National Diploma 2 students, on Wednesday embark on an industrial visit to the Ogunguadong Free Trade Zone, Igbesa, as part of the Technical and Vocational Education and Training (TVET) to equip students with hands-on experience and exposure to modern engineering processes, systems, and technologies. Coordinating this trip is a staff member of that department, Mr. Olagbaye Omotolashe, appreciated the management for creating these opportunities for students as required by the National Board for Technical Education, also appreciating Ogunguadong Free Trade Zone for welcoming them on this adventurous ride. As part of fulfilling all requirements of the National Board for Technical Education, the Department of Mass Communication recently shoots its first film project, scripted and produced by Higher National Diploma 1 students of the newly accredited Film and Multimedia Productions. The movie, titled Struggle Within, tells the gripping story of a young woman battling with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, following a traumatic early life experience. The head of the department, Prince Hamid Balamosi, said OGITECH Film and Multimedia Unit is now becoming a breeding ground for Nigeria's future movie stars, contributing fresh talent to the ever-growing Nollywood industry and exposing its students to potential career paths in the film and multimedia industry. The highlight of the production is when director Dr. Abiodun Olusheye visited the film village at Agroterra Resort, Joga, Orile, Ogun State, commended the department and lecturers there present, giving their technical support, moral support, and guidance for the successful first film projects. With the National Sports Festival, its 22nd edition, come to a close yesterday with weeks of intense sporting activities, Delta State, the defending champion, emerged first winner of the 22nd National Sports Festival with 126 gold, 100 silver, 101 bronze, totaling 337 medals. Ogun State, the host nation, came second with 93 gold, 65 silver, 80 bronze, totaling 238 medals. Bayelsa came third with 92 gold, 65 silver, 71 bronze, totaling 228. And that will be all for weekly newscasts on Campus iMedia, Mass Communication, OGITECH, Igbesa. Stay connected. Next week, we will bring to you top stories in OGITECH community and its environs. When we see, we share, and connect. I remain your lead presenter, Marvellous David.